What? Workers?
Hello, people. Probably haven't loaded yet. Yeah. Now. Lap 23, everybody. And wait. Mic up and problems now. Telling me that the jitter rate has gone down.
Oh, that's great news.
That should mean improvements, but 100% doubt that is actually going to affect. It's not going well already, so that's a great start. That is a fantastic start, Eddie.
But it seems that it's pretty spread out at the moment.
Yeah, it sort of is, but it I think it has been basically. People have just been pitting and everything by this time we've gone. So yeah. Once again, I said like before, it's probably better just to watch in like an hour and a bit's time, whenever they're uploaded to YouTube, because it will be better quality and there'll be no damn lag, which is the problem right now because it's still not working.
Oh, I thought you just got the problem sorted out.
Nope, I hope it did, but it's telling me right there that it hasn't improved. So it went from telling me it has, when I clicked it, to now, when I'm streaming it, it's got exactly the same as just before. So I got no way of fixing it, but we're gonna have to carry on as just like it's a race that's being recorded, sort of thing.
Well, hopefully it'll be better if it gets uploaded onto YouTube.
Yeah, surely be. But still, in all of this, there is still good racing. See, look at that, it's coming back on the race. Go away. It tells me to analyse the issue. Click on it, and nothing happens. It just uses internet. So that's fun. Hello again, Snapster, to you as well. I don't know what's happening your end, but my end, it's saying it's exactly the same as it was before. It's probably saying that at your end as well. But still, thank you for being here after all of this. And thank you for staying around. We are doing our best. Yeah, right then, we're going to quickly give you another rundown since it's all kicking off or whatever. I haven't actually been able to watch as I was trying to fix it. The problem. Here we go then. We got Charlie Whiting still leading the race. Now Apex Beast in second place in front of Irish Blue Gun, and then Fat Penguin in fourth place. I Leroy in fifth, sixth, XRO Cornish. Seventh, Jay Pierce. Ewan in eighth. Ninth is Palmer. 10th, Speed Demon. XRO Gravedigger in 11th. 12th, Righteous Tag in now ahead of his teammate Harry D. And that's nearly been the wrong button. That would be bad for that. If I had just pressed the wrong button. Everyone is now spread out, so you know.
Spread out. Have they all done their pit stops or?
Let me just check race director, because pitted. All have pitted yet once. XRO Gravedigger's pitted twice. Top three are all on the option tyre. So our dog's back again.
The halfway as well. Pass up.
If you lag out one more time, I might have to hit you. It's not dreadful. That's the good then, Sierra. Thank you, Samster. It's lagging a tiny bit, but it's not dreadful. Thank you for that. That means it's improved a little, but I bet in like 20 or more seconds time it's gonna get worse. Someone's in the pits. Oh, it's Harry D. It keeps telling me frame dropped, so go away. That thing. Harry D then onto options. He has been lapped. I think him and his teammate have both been lapped. Not the best race for Mercedes right now. Ooh, nearly crossed my white line. That would have been bad. Could have been. I was gonna say it could have been worse, but yeah. Oh. We are definitely going to have to look over as his teammate Righteous Tag, which is basically a lap ahead of Harry D, is now pitting.
Sorry to see who to follow really, it's so spread out. So.
Did I have a tag for Charlie Whiting? Yeah, I did. I made that within a day, didn't I? Well, shocker. I was on the wrong board with the wrong car, now I'm on the board. Crikey, I need to get on board with the right car. There he is. I'll go on board with this camera angle because the engine noise is a little bit less, which means you can actually hear Craig Senna, unless he lacks out within the next 20 seconds, which he probably will.
Yeah,
so
when you do say that, it normally does
yeah.
happen, so it really surprised me.
Yeah. Right then, Charlie Whiting, 1 win and 1 podium in his career. Second place at the moment. Sorry, first place at the moment, his second season. I need to screw my head back on, I can tell you that for sure. I'm going to quickly take a drink.
Right, so while S1 Speed is going to have a drink.
I got it on me.
I've been away for a bit. So we've got Charlie White in the lead, who has set the fast. No, he hasn't actually. My apologies. Jay Pearce has set the fast lap so far with 127.5. We've got 4 people with penalties now. Who is the other one? I think that's Ewan with a penalty. Yep, Ewan's got a penalty as well. Something else are on. But yeah, we've got Charlie White in the lead, Beast second in the Red Bull, and you got Blue Gunner third in the Ferrari, so Ferrari 1-3, very good for them. Apex
Beast now pits from second place, taking a really aggressive attacking mode into the pit lane, which kind of optimised it all. As he pits now, going on to some prime tyres, so this is going to be a slow stint now.
Probably, well, surely won't be doing them to the end now. The primes will 30 laps.
Sam's asked what happened to Righteous Tag. Righteous Tag had a turn 1 incident with Harry D, his teammate, but other than that, I haven't really been able to see what's happened to him, but I don't think much has happened other than that, really. It's just turn 1 didn't go too well, and the rest of the race has gone the same way as that one, really. It's a bit unlucky for him and his teammate, knowing that they both had some good pace. Now, Jay Pearce was on the primes on the first stint. This is a strategy that was really good around here. On the primes, stuck it with everybody. He's now on the options. You said he was set the fastest lap of the race. He is now on the pack of XRL Cornish as well. On that point, yeah, that must mean he only pitted around about 5 laps ago as well, I would say, or 5 or 6 laps ago. So those options are roughly new compared to XRL Cornish, which I think has gone for the option and prime strategy. This is a great time for Jay Pearce to overtake.
Trying to get back to this bunch here. Very close between 5th, 6th and 7th. Oh, he cut the corner there a bit. That'll leave him a little bit of time, no advantage there. Seems to be doing very well, but surely his second stint of options, and then he'll be getting ready for the prime stint right at the end.
Who's that? Sorry.
That's Jay Pearce.
No, I was like, Jay Pearce started on the prime, so he doesn't have to go primes again. He's probably going to go options on lap 40.
So he's going to have advantage at the end then.
Yeah, very nice advantage.
Who's that in the pits now then?
So we'll lick onto him and we'll see. It is Fat Penguin. Fat Penguin. Going on to some option tyres. Ewan has gone for the same strategy as Jay Pearce. Gone for the primes, then the options. So there it's coming back to them two. We saw them in the first couple of laps for Jay Pearce at the inside there. Just was never looking like it was going to work.
The strategy could work, but it depends how far they are behind after.
The strategy works very nice. Just needs to get through the traffic, which at the moment the traffic is XRL Cornish, which is, may I add, GP3 Season 4 champion. So that was technically now 4 seasons ago, but still a champion that knows the way around the track, which is another keeping Jay Pearce behind. Jay Pearce, an experienced driver himself, going into his 3rd season in XRL. He's had 12 podiums and 4 wins, which is the same record as Apex Beast and Righteous Tag. Quite interesting. Oh, as he goes wide there, all the good things said. Now, is going to happen there. That's a Red Bull, I believe, in front of the Williams of Apex Beast, which is on the primed, and he is struggling on those fresh primes. And he's now got XRO Cornish all over the back of him. He's lost you again, Craigie. Didn't last very long, did it? XRO Cornish, DRS, up the inside of it. Now I don't think he's going to get it done. That's really close. He's forced Apex Beast a little bit off the road. Jay Pierce is going to get Apex Beast because of this. You might want to write down lap 30, turn 1. Just in case. But we'll see what other people think about that. If you've managed to see that on the stream, hopefully it didn't lag at that point. See what I want to know what you think about that one. I'm not too sure about it. But XRO Cornish, JP. Oh, bit of contact there from Apex Beast. Crikey's trying to get way back through. JP probably is faster than him at this moment with the option compound tyre, but Apex Beast now a little bit forceful to get back through. He's done the move quite nicely, but to get the move like lined up is quite aggressively, I would have said. But he's through. Now Jay Pierce is not giving up, trying to go running outside. This is perfect for XRO Cornish. Not going to work. Jay Pierce on the grass there, and there's a car behind them, and he's gone off. Jay Pierce, Ewan's going to pull. Oh, big save by him. And he's lost the place down to Ewan. Did you leave the pile? Yes, you did. In case you're coming back. That is quite a close battle, but I've just seen on the map there's even a closer one, I think. Right here. Oh, I was right. Is that for position? No, that's for being lapped or unlapped. In a case, I think it was right to tag on lapping himself there against C Palmer. Start off quite strong, I can admit that one. Oh, I have to take my headset off. It's annoying and I don't need it if there's no crate in it. Oh, that makes it all a lot easier and a lot nicer for me. Running. Here we go. So Apex Beast now is going to retaliate to XRO Cornish. Is it going to be a nice overtake, do we reckon? Yeah, or are they going to have a bit of bad blood? I'd hope not. We'll see, but he's done a very good job as Apex Beast to get back on him. Oh, my jaw. Right, that hurts. Oh, contact there a little bit. They both took completely different lines. I'm definitely going to need... Hopefully Craig will be better next week with connection. So my mouth hurts. Right then, he's all over the back of him with Apex Beast. Oh, big slide there. Track's getting nice and dark and dull. Temperatures are quite low. Tyres are going to be cold at some points. More lockups would happen, as you can see. Look at all the smoke he's leaving behind. It's quite close behind him. Oh, Jay Pearson skims the wall there. Here comes Apex Beast then with the DRS. Cornish goes to defend a little bit. Doesn't matter. Apex Beast at the inside brakes. A little bit of contact, a little bit of shoving. Basically the same as it was before, so, you know, all's fair play. And Apex Beast with DRS. Cornish Game is using his wiseness here of slipstreaming. Because sometimes that could actually give you an advantage if you just stick behind him and slipstream when they got DRS. It helps quite a lot. But he doesn't manage to get him back. Beast, though, back up to 4th. He's put a lot out earlier than quite a few people. This is costing him time as well. Not only is the time too slow, but he's now having a battle during it. But this is bad for Ewan and Jay Pierce as they're all having problems. Hello Bobbits. Yep, the stream's bad by the way. We've lost Harry D. He has just retired. First retiree of the race. This is for position. Do you want to know who's winning? I think at the moment it's still Charlie Whiting as C. Palmer may have just passed XRO Gravedigger, I think now. It is a little press back. It is still Charlie Whiting is still winning. Yes, Bob, as well before you think in your head if I have a co-copter. It is Craig Senna. I don't know where he's gone. He was lagging. He lagged out again and again and again. I think he's resetting his internet or something around about that. I don't know. And also, if you're wondering if the stream's laggy, it's because the Twitch servers are not good at the moment for today, which is bad. That's the problem. It'll be better tomorrow because some maintenance is happening. Yep. Don't ask. Oh, then C. Palmer's been repassed by Gravedigger. Whilst I was checking who was in the lead for Mr. Bobbits. It's all your fault that I missed that. But nicely done nevertheless by the F5000 champion. We're going to go to this battle which is mental between all these cars. Jay Pearce and Ewan are side by side. Not only that, they've both put. Ooh, that was a bit close. That could have ended up badly. They've both passed Exerel Cornish at some point during that lap as well. So something happened there for him. Oh, big slide for Jay Pearce. He could have easily dropped that in the wall. So again, he's sliding off the road. Really not going well. Harry D now leaving off. They're not having the best of race. He had a problem turn 1 with his teammate. Hasn't managed to bounce back from it. And was lapped. And has decided that that was going to be that. Quite unfortunate, as they're now being caught by a very fast Fat Penguin, I think. Which is pitted, I believe. Fat Penguin pitted. So he's quite a bit behind the person he's racing, which is actually Apex Beast here. And that's a Leroy having 0 grip and being, I think it's Leroy. It should be Leroy because Connor Rice is in this battle, so that's got to be Leroy. Having 0 grip there, and he's being a little bit nudged by the Total Rosso there of Jay Pearce. Definitely going to pit. No, he's. Did he just drop it in the gravel then? So a mistake by Leroy. Must have dropped it in the gravel. He's got DRS, but Jay Pearce seems to have a better run. We're going to watch him try and come alongside. Stuck his front wing there, but it's not going to get it done. So problems everywhere. The Williams not having a good race here. Now Jay Pearce to the outside. Can he get this move done? As Ewan looked like he was trying to do it as well. It didn't work. Anything happening behind. Fat Penguin sticking behind Exerel Cornish as well. Whoa. My mouth completely hurts now. Now that's Exerel Cornish off the road. I'm not sure if there was any contact there, but Fat Penguin passes Exerel Cornish for 7th place as Jay Pearce still trying to get past Leroy. He's pushing him through that corner. Look at it, it's really holding him up. Look at the gap that Ewan and Apex Beast have got just because they passed Leroy in the last lap after he went off the road. Jay Pearce not having the best time through there, and Fat Penguin not having really the best time either. Probably a bit wide there than what he would have wanted. He's going to get on. Oh god, that was. I don't know if they actually had contact there because it didn't look like it affected Jay Pearce at all, but it was very close if they didn't. Is there anything going on for that? Oh, Mikey, was that not only a corner cut by Fat Penguin, but he hit Jay Pearce, didn't pass him, got DRS, but he's not managed to do anything with it. It's getting a bit argy-bargy now in the last bit of this race. In the last half, it has been always close, but I think it's argy-bargy. Oh, as he brakes, I don't think he's getting his braking right, or whatever he's doing, he's just a lot later on the brakes than Jay Pearce at the moment, and that could end up badly. But I want to quickly check what's going on here. This battle is now for 3rd. As Irish Blue Gunner, I think, has just been unlapped. Well, I think. Wow, that's a massive lead for Shadow Whiting. I think. Right, just unlapped himself. Yeah, he did in 12th. Still hanging in there. Speed Demon 11th, also hanging in there. 10th place is C Palmer, doing still quite a good job. Gravedigger in 9th, 8th place is Exerel Cornish just off this battle for 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, all the way to 3rd. All in a nice line. Jay Pearce is going to get the run, and Leroy out of that left-right around the outside. And Leroy's not even on the road though; he's on the grass. And big slide for Jay Pearce, but he should probably keep it as Leroy goes off again. And nicely done finally for Jay Pearce getting through. Can he close on the 2 cars ahead of Apex Beast and Ewan and Jay Pearce on the same strategy? So if he wants to beat him, he's probably going to need to catch him right this instant. It's not looking like Craig Tennett's coming back or something here. Not been a good day today. See ahead, anything going on here? Ewan 6 behind. We'll go back then. Fat Penguin up the inside. Oh, he threw that up the inside very, very late. Luckily, no damage was done to Leroy. Was there any damage done to Fat Penguin himself? No. He's braking really late. I know he's on the options and he needs to get past, but late braking is not the way to go about it. Look at that. You can just tell he's going to late brake it a little bit. Leroy's giving him nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just shutting the door after door. It's fair to Leroy. Well, because Fat Penguin is definitely late braking, and no one really likes to be late braked. Especially like that, because that was a bit aggressive to late brake from that bit. I just expect the other driver to get out of the way. Not the drivers. You're not going to get out of the way if someone's trying to pass you when you know it's probably crucial to your race if you stay ahead of them at this moment. And Fat Penguin really does actually need to get past, because he was running with Avix Beast at one point, which is all the way down the road, done the last corner already. And they're being closed quite rapidly actually by extra corners. Senna is back online, so I often put my headset back on, just in case. He does just like, oh, that was a bit weird there. Right, just check if Fat Penguin gets him anywhere near to him. Will he get anywhere near? Will he? Well, Leroy went defensive, smart move by him, and Penguin's not going to get anything on him. Oh, another late break. That wasn't very good to come back to. Scared me. Thought it was going to be a crash. Right, Grayson are now back on the game and everything's happening well again. Thank you for staying with us if you have. Like I said before, connection not too good because of Twitch and everything, but it'll probably be in like 2 parts, the stream, to be uploaded to YouTube, so check that out on the Excite Racing League YouTube channel after the race. About an hour after the race, it should be up at some point tonight. Right, so Sam's still getting on the chat box. So he's trying to force the others to make little mistakes. Well, Leroy keeping his nerve here, not making any mistakes. So thank you for the information, Samster. We'll see if Grayson does join. I did invite him in. He is on F1. Not back in the game or party yet. 20 laps to view. Really, this guy Fat Penguin needs to pass Leroy right now. He's got any chance of getting Apex Beast, and that's probably a podium they're fighting for. Look at Leroy once again going defensive. Cut back. Nearly worked for Fat Penguin. Raoul around the outside here. Could work. He's not going to do it though. Narrow road. Yeah, it's all over him. Throw a dummy. Throw a left, right. If he did, it's going to work. Oh, a little bit of contact. How that wasn't a big incident. What was the pole time? Pole time. Ask Steve what was the pole time. Right, it was a 36-1. It was a 36-1 by the top 4 drivers all did a 36-1. There you go, Steve-O. So it was like 3/10 off of GP3, so it was really close. It's good, it's a very close division. But at the moment, saying it was very close, but Charlie Waiting has actually run away with this one at the moment. But tricked them, tricked them off the road. It's not going well for him, Fat Penguin at the moment, to try and trick him off the road. Like I said before, the stream not going well because of the what's it called? Twitch servers. So the race will be on YouTube in 2 parts straight after the race, within about an hour and a bit, I hope. So yeah, if you can't stand the lag and everything, I don't blame you. But it should be up on YouTube without any of that issues afterwards. So there's Charlie White still winning the race, but not sure how much not too much to his teammate of Irish Blue. He's sticking with him. If it's Beast in 3rd place, 4th place is Ewan, which is starting to fall off the back of him now. Yeah, it is very good for Steve-O. 4 guys all within 1/10 of each other. Fantastic quality. Good race as well. Shame that the connection wasn't better for me and better for the stream. My connection's fine. My co-commentator though, on the other hand, lagging out every 2 laps or so. Not the best. Yeah, it was 26-1. So I'm sorry. I remember the 4 drivers having like a 26-1, so I don't think they improved on that. Jay Pierce down in 7th place, must have pitted once once again. Didn't know he'd go back to the primes, but he must be going to the end of the race if he's doing that. I would have said. XRL Gravedigger in 8th place, F5000 champion from last season, doing an okay job. Cornish is on his return. He must have just pitted for the fresh options. He's gonna probably... No, he can go to the end, but he's gonna struggle. He might pit again. We'll have to watch out for it. Speed Demon in 10th place. I think he's about to be lapped. No, he's not. He's got Steve Palmer, which he's just pitted some more prime, so he's probably going to go to the end. So this race is going to be a little bit close. I haven't really seen these two. Yeah, hello, Michaels. You want to come join me, Michaels? I'll go off you. Doesn't look like Craig Sennon's coming back. We'll see what you say to that one. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's coming back, Mr. Michaels, because no, his connection wasn't the best. I invited him in, but he hasn't joined. So XRL Gravedigger on to some prime tyres. Also probably going to the end. I do want to point out that they could probably go on options till the end from now, but you know, we'll see. So Speed Demon probably be pitting relatively soon for some more options. See Palmer then on the back connections. Still as it was at the beginning of this race, which is quite annoying. Sorry about that. Once again. And we better for tomorrow tier 6, I hope, because tier which are doing some maintenance tomorrow from 4 AM to 9 AM in tomorrow morning. So we'll see what if they actually improve on anything, hopefully. But yeah, this stuff sadly happens some way always to me on Tuesdays, which is a problem. Sometimes on Wednesdays, I've noticed that. Hopefully not tomorrow. Okay, right, well, alright, I'll give you a minute. We'll watch this battle first and then I'll see if I can invite Wolf. Flipping hell, all this rubbing. Well, Speed him and you came. But C-Palm's going to wait for you, but you did ask yourself for that one. You were moving all over the road in front of him, and then when he went to the racing line, you followed. I know you were allowed to in the braking zone, but still, that's probably why that crash happened there. I invite you when you're online. C-Palm now is going to get a better run than Speed Demon because bad traction out of that last corner there. Alongside, don't even know why I'm wearing my headset then, and C Palmer is through, and bad corner cut there by Speed Demon, not getting any time, as you can tell. C Palmer up to 10th in the points again for the Red Bull team. Nice job by him. We're gonna see if there's any more battles going on. There should be. I'll be surprised if there wasn't. Joey Pierce getting close to Ewan. Oh, that's going to be a close battle. Ewan's probably going... Is he pitted? He would have pitted again by now, so he's probably going to the end on those options. Irish Blue Gunner must have pitted as well for some fresh primes to the end. It's a bit interesting. Like Leroy's ahead of him. He wouldn't have pitted. He's going to have to pit again probably for some options at some point. Fat Penguin the same. Probably going to be pitting soon for some more options. Apex Beast probably doesn't have... Nah. He's going to be a close one, that one. How far ahead is Charlie Whiting? A nice gap. Quite a nice gap ahead of Beast there. Yeah, it's a massive... About 10-15 seconds probably advantage there. Very nice. Right, for 4th place this battle is... Out of nowhere, Irish Blue Gunner tried to go around the outside of Leroy. Hasn't managed to get 2nd or 3rd. But he will be passing him very soon, so if anything's going on here. But we'll go back to Irish, actually. See if Michael's online before. I wasn't sure, I haven't actually been called from. I'll just invite you now. Quick reload, right, so I can do that. Right. Right then, let's see how Irish Blue Gunner handles this. Nice corner there by the both of them. A little bit better than it by Irish. Good to see him on the podium once again. Don't know where Craig Dinner is. Interesting if I have to be injured, because I actually haven't managed to watch the whole exact thing with Twitch being back in the backside. And that's a pit by Leroy, so Leroy apparently, I said there. Leroy, that's the one. I'm looking for his... Trying to think of his name, and eventually I got it. It's on the twist of my tongue. Who's that also in the pits? A back marker then, because that wouldn't allow me to go onto him. I pressed the other button to go forward, but to put me backwards, I'll take it anyway. Ewan now in 5th place. 4th place will be Irish Blue Gunner. Yep. Michaels, I've invited you, so hopefully you can join straight away. That Penguin will have to pit at some point in this race. You will be commentating for the last 10 or more laps. Once again, right now, looking at that quality, that will not be good. Hopefully, I say hopefully, it will be. This race will be uploaded in 2 parts on the XI Racing League YouTube channel straight after this race within an hour, hopefully, because the stream tonight has been really bad by the Twitch servers. I can't do anything about it, I'm sorry, but I will try and get the upload done as much quickly as possible, so you can either rewatch or, you know, come back to the bits you missed, and hopefully we no lag involved in that video. I want Fat Penguin in 2nd, so that means I was just about to check the battle at the back, but Irish Blue Gunner is going to be ahead of Apex Beast. Here's Beast. He's in 5th. He's got to pass Ewan. Ewan is not going to pit again. Hello, Michaels. Great for you to join me. I don't know where I don't know where my other commentator Craig went. He went. I invited him back and never joined. Simple. So yeah, how much have you actually managed to see of this? I know the stream is pretty bad. It's only still there because I can upload it at the end.
I haven't seen any of it, so it's interesting to come in and just get like a little race update.
Yeah, get a nice little race update. Well, to be fair, is GP3 the only race to have rate? Samster, I think it might be actually. GP2 didn't, and this one hasn't, so. Don't know about the F1 division. I think that might have had the brain. Speed Demon is just about to be passed by, I'm guessing, C Palmer with DRS round the outside of turn 1. Great move by C Palmer. I think it's C Palmer. It must be. It was nicely done by him. But rundown, Charlie Whiting's been kind of dominating the whole thing. Also, you had Irish Blue Gunner doing pretty well in 2nd place throughout most of it. You had the Williamses fighting each other. You had turn 1, the Mercedes took each other out of the race. So yeah, it's been all over the place really for some drivers. It's been very mixed. I'm still trying to work out exactly what's happening now, what strategies everyone's on, because everyone's on really mixed ones. As out comes the pits, comes Fat Penguin just ahead of XRL Cornish, and you know it's going to be a battle. Take a nice little drink.
Seems to be the closest battle on track at the moment. Corner's very late breaking in turn 4 there. And he's now got his teammate now behind him all over the back of him. That's Leroy 7. Leroy 7. A little bit side by side over the
They don't have team orders. They really don't. They did this earlier.
Real rugby between the two of them. It's interesting.
He's going to throw it up the
wall. Roy 6. Go through the middle section. A little bit too much of the curves going onto the back straight. Lap 45 out to 58.
Also, yeah, I forgot to mention to you, Michael, the top 4 were covered by less than a 10th in quali, which was, yeah. They all did, big slide for Leroy, they all did 26.1s. And I think first got the exact same time. They drew, like, on times. I mean, I think they've got the F4 division spot on.
Speed Demon has just been lapped by his teammate, CUFC.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he's just been lapped by his teammate.
If he's...
Apex Beast and the Red Bull is chasing down Ewan for the last step.
Yeah, he is. He did a pit stop strategy which had one more pit stop than Ewan, so his tyres are better than Ewan's.
Jeez, come on. That limit.
Yeah, I haven't. I think I tried making Craig Turner do that. Don't know how much he got round to it. I've been trying to fiddle with the stream quite a bit. So track limits, I haven't got anything. My reason for that is my steward partner, which was meant to do it, lagged out quite a lot. So that's that. So these guys could be getting away with murder, and I would not know. So I think that's speed demon getting out of the way there of Apex Beast.
The other two Williams the closest on.
But Penguin's still in 6th. Like you said, the Williams.
I am glad.
Very close.
I'm glad to see Irish Blue Gunner doing well in this season.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Contender for the title, maybe, or was that a bit too early to say?
Oh no, I think he could be. He's doing a good job. I thought C. Palmer would be doing good. He's down in 10th. Probably not had the best of races. Same with Roger Tag. He had an instant turn 1.
Probably just doesn't like. Probably just doesn't like Australia. I know Wright just doesn't like Australia.
Remember, Irish Blue Gunner did really well last season. He was the reason I won last season. Therefore,
he's got the DRS on the back of XRL corners. He's still looking at. Oh, and nearly hit the back of him going into turn 3. May have hit him just a slight bit. These Williams are losing time ahead
to
Fat Penguin has just pitted, so he's got the advantage of fresh tyres and he's pulling away. Leroy 7 is looking at every which way possible by the way past.
Trying to think which one I'm going to upload. My actual recording of itself or the stream. I might just upload the stream view, but it's going to take a little bit longer probably. But,
back up a little bit for part left and right. Oh, he cut the second part. That probably gained him a little bit of advantage, and they're pushing each other so much here. A little bit of track and more. Done your track limits, but I've been here for 3 laps, and I've always seen quite a few people. Quite a lot.
I think everyone's taking advantage because everyone knows I don't do track limits. So if the other steward's not there, you can probably get away with anything.
Yeah, they probably see me and then
thinking yeah, they're probably click on.
Oh, just a tiny bit. He's still on DRS.
Oh, press the wrong button.
He's on the inside now. Surely Cornet's going to give this up. No. Oh, they're so close. Cornet bangs wheels with Leroy. Gets back ahead and then rumbles over that little hump on the outside. Leroy
God. Whoa. He's shutting the door on him. He's not having anything. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
None at all.
It's fight night.
Over 7th and 8th places. It's great to see that they're fighting over it, but it's got to be some more at some point.
Oh, God. I wonder who's,
that's quite far back. Right, just hangs in 11. He's got somebody ahead of him, but he is also 11th place, the only one outside the point. Oh no, Speedy was outside the point, he's at 12. Charlie White, well, the 2 Ferraris, 1-2, if they could hold it, of course.
Fat Penguin is now on the back of Jay Pierce with DRS, but it doesn't look like he's going to get in this lap. Under 10 to go now. That 50-meter wall just got destroyed.
I did notice when I came, the first thing I saw was a load of 10-second penalties.
Yeah, it's quite a few. I don't know what for. No, not at all.
I'm guessing corner cutting.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, this has been really mental.
Yeah. I would say, but
I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch like the whole thing back with like probably Bernie and
as you said, it's all over the back of Jay Pierce. No, surely not. It's going to go on the inside. Jay Pierce giving it.
Oh God! Oh!
Penguin fighting back at him.
No, that's going to go well. No, bad. Oh, what a save! What a save! No, he saved it. He saved it. He saved it. Yeah. How did he? That's gonna be one. Ooh, I think he's.
Well, and Jay Pierce. I don't think it's. Well, it won't be happy with that. Who would blame him, to be honest? But
I want to invite Craig Senna in as well, but this is not a good time for me to try it because the Williamses will just get up close again.
The two Williams are still so close.
As Samster says,
when I was on board with Matt Penguin looking back at Jay Pierce. Cornish is now.
Leroy's gonna get him.
Oh, he was pushing against him. He was pushing against him. They've got to be careful here. I know they've got a long gap, 9th place. They're losing out on Matt Penguin and Jay Pierce. So Jay Pierce is jogging back to his prime. Leroy really the B demon. Obviously he's going to get out of the way sharpish, which he does. Right.
I invited Craig back in as well. There's space for him as well, so we get him in, hopefully.
So of Cornish, he's back after a year off, or a season off, like, and, back in the thick of it. I don't know whether he's enjoying it or not, considering this was with.
I don't know, but Samster says entertainment-wise, these two Williams would win the prize for it. They have been doing this. Yeah, they've been doing this the whole race.
That's what's going on because everybody else is spread out. That Penguin's got ahead of Jay Pierce, not pulling away that much from Jay Pierce on those options. Which is weird because Jay Pierce is still a DRS. That's 51. Still bright sunshine. There was rain in F1. GP2 I think was dry all the way through.
Yeah, I've been told it was.
GP3 up from what I heard because again lasted 16 laps before my blessed connection. Started that's by the end. That was right all the way through.
Yeah, it's very mixed.
Because last season in Tier 6 we had a dry quali and a full wet race.
Yeah, we had a 400% wet race. Hello, Mr. Craig.
Yes, I'm here now.
You're here now. Very good. You're here for the last couple of laps. Good.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I can give my voice a rest while you two go at it.
Go at it.
I can't wait for Malaysia next.
Still the two Williams going at it. Still the closest battle on the track as Charlie Whiting. Paul goes on the second lap. He's just got to keep it and just hope that he does keep it on the track and keep it in the lobby, of course. By Leroy 7 has got battles so nothing without making a mistake. But Jay Pierce ahead is struggling on those prime tyres and he's being caught by these two. Maybe he might be caught by the end of the race. Not the fact mention, he's sliding around all over the place, back end, pissing out on him. Wow. Turn 4. How long has he been on those primes?
He's been on them quite a while. He's gone for the... He was on them at lap 30 something.
He's got high Leroy 7. All over the back of him, going in sector now. Jay Pierce just doesn't have a grip. Look at all the marbles on the front left. Lifters all over it. He got gobbled up by these two Williams.
Yeah, crazy. And we're probably, me and you and someone else will probably have to watch this back once it's on YouTube just to check like any corner cutting or any problems or any crashes.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Mostly every driver's got a 10-second penalty at the moment.
Wow. Alright.
Yeah, this is the thing. If you didn't see any of it, or the incident that may have caused it, I think that's corner cutting, which...
Well, I need to look back at lap 1.
Yeah, not to start that now. I Leroy 7 is on the back of Jay Pierce. Jay Pierce went
Gotta get him.
swerving his way.
Doesn't even have DRS.
Leroy 7, sure he's got the grip. Jay Pierce has got to give up this position. Down the 7, he's tried to fight for it against Leroy 7's car, but he's now down to 7th. Leroy 6, after dealing with his teammates, now to 6th place. But now he's correct, RL. Ahead of Jay Pierce, but I think Jay Pierce is just gets the end of this race now. 5 more laps to go.
Yeah, he totally does. Next our corner will get him. Yeah, he'll get him.
Jay Pierce before the end.
Yeah.
A couple more points for him.
Yeah, Team Williams may have been fighting, but they're going to work their way up together.
That's going to be a perfect result for Ferrari with a 1-2 finish.
Jay Pierce, in an effort to try and keep up with Leroy 7, cut the second bit of the fast left and right. In fact, actually, Leroy 7 hasn't got away. It's battle is over for play.
Oh, I nearly pressed the wrong button twice then.
Battle's not over for second either. Second, third and fourth are pretty well on the same straight.
I just realised I just accidentally took my mic out there, and I haven't muted the guys in game chat. I just heard Jay Pierce, his frustrated voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that'd be a sneaky way of listening into any problems for the drivers in the race.
That's for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's good, because I managed to hear a team radio earlier.
Oh,
no.
Craig, not again.
Oh, we can't be. We've got my Wi-Fi.
YouTube connection wise, terrible. I'm surprised you haven't let go yet, Michael.
Trouble.
Yeah.
I'm done something yet.
Hey, you're doing alright. You're doing better than yesterday.
Keep 7 laps, come on.
Too kind.
Yeah, I lasted 16.
Another 16.
A little bit wide for Joe Bush though.
Neither at the moment. Only waiting for the scooter with Ferrari. Kept that.
Right then. Go back, sorry. You back it up. That's good, didn't it?
I don't think the connection for this one is very good.
Yeah, I think it's just great. No one's lagged out. Only one person's left and he retired and then went. I'm not even sure if he did that in the pit lane, so I might have to check that as well.
How much of gap Charlie Whiting has got, but it must be at least 30 seconds it seems.
And the fast lap of the race goes to Apex Beast.
Yeah, Ewan is catching up to Gunnar.
So it might not be a Ferrari one too.
And then we got Apex Beast, who's not that far behind either. This podium, but it probably is going to be 3 out of the 4, barring any massive mishaps towards the end. But I think Gunner's tyres have just about gone off. Now see if that complicated better than his name.
I just say Ewan. Who's at the first bit? Ewan. It's just Ewan.
UFC opposition of some sort.
I'm going over that as well, yeah. It's on the back of him.
Gunner's tyres are they're finished. They're completely finished. Same as what Jay Pierce's was a couple of laps ago. We were on board. Look, he's going pretty much everything. Ewan on those option tyres is now climbing all over the back of him. He's got to get past Gunner as soon as possible because he's still at Apex Beast. Just a few seconds down the road. They're sliding to that formidable chicane there, and that's not giving him good drive coming into the straight. He can't really go any outside, but he's having a look. Gunner moves back across, but he has every right to do so because that's the racing line. Successfully hanging on, and Apex Beast is now caught up to this, so we're going to have a freeway battle for second place by the looks of it. If this is going to be a 1-2 for Ferrari, he's going to have to defend like anything.
They're going to go on to the penultimate lap.
He's done well in that corner. He's done well in that corner. Ewan,
Apex Beast.
Out that final
Look at Apex
corner,
Beast.
He's lost ground. Now Beast has got DRS, but he can't use it because they can use it. But Ewan in turn 1, they've lost time to Gunner. Gunner's holding on to the second place.
After all of this has been a good race.
Good race to watch, which is what the F4 season was all about last season. Known for having the best races in it.
Irish went wide.
Irish is second, but
no, he's not now.
Apex,
surely.
Apex is all over the back of Ewan.
Ewan's all over the back of Irish.
Still a little bit of space. Gonna give it the space.
Just enough. Oh no, he's gonna go wide.
He went too close to Gunner's car. Apex is gonna have an attack on Gunner for a lap and a half, as Charlie Whiting, I believe, the final lap, is that far ahead of this battle now. And the Red Bull of Apex Beast, this monotony on the front two positions, a lap to do so.
He's all over the back of him.
Yeah, he's got to be patient with this because he's got the tyres. Actually, that's the second. He's got to be patient. He's still got right behind them. And again, because you were there to hear that final corner, right behind someone, and Gunner's defending to the inside, crosses the racing line. Both of them a little bit sideways coming out of turn 1.
He's doing a good job, Irish, of keeping this right now. Fantastic job of keeping it.
All the way up to the front. He's got no pressure. Bob Gibbs guidance. Ferrari. Very good job because you got two arguably should be faster on those softer tyres. Behind, defending very well. The question is actually who's going to be on the final step of the podium between the Red Bull and the McLaren. That's Charlie White,
coming up.
I believe, is coming round the final corner.
No, I don't know if it's him actually, or it could be.
Is that him in the final corner? Could be
no. Now it is, now it is.
White as the ball as Charlie White does come round the final corner now.
That's C. Palmer getting out of the way.
Palmer getting out of the way very sharp as Charlie Whiting does take the first victory of F4. But is it going to be a 1-2 for Ferrari? I think it may do. Gunner's got a little bit of a gap on Apex Beast, but he's going to have to keep it straight in the final corner. Yeah, I think, yeah, he's got it. He's got it. He goes to the Warren celebration. It's a 1-2 for Ferrari. Apex Beast takes home third with UN fourth. Oh, that was a race there.
Aha, see what you did there. See what you see there.
I leeway 6. I think 6th place provisionally, but penalties have done up a lot. See what that is at the end of it. And XRL Corners takes home 8.
Didn't manage to get Jay Pierce, I thought it was.
Grave Digger is the last one on the lead up, coming home. Penalties has actually put Penguin in 3rd. So that's interesting. And then you've got you in 4th, Jay Pierce in 5th, Apex, I leeway 6, I leeway 7 and 6. That'd be interesting if he becomes 7th, I leeway 7 and 7. Apex Beast does take home 7th. But he's got 30 seconds.
Well,
yeah.
For the interview, who do we get in? I know Charlie. I'm not good with interviews. You're good with interviews, Michael. So I'm sure you can come up with something within the next 20 seconds, right?
Penalties you can't see, you know, that were racing. Yeah.
Michaels, are you there? Are you there?
Yeah.
I can't hear you if you are actually, Michaels. Mr. Michaels?
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can now.
I just had to unplug in, plug in.
Alright. Do you want to do the interviews?
Yeah, I've invited Charlie White into a party, and now he's invited me, so...
And now I'm inviting him as well, so yeah. So I invite him, Irish Blue Gunner as well.
Irish Blue Gunner and Fat Penguin as well.
The Fat Penguin as well, wow. Fat Penguins and races everywhere.
Should know this by now. Because if you win party, you want to ask
Yeah,
a few questions.
Hello, Mr. Irish Blue Gunner. Oh, Charlie's in.
Yes, Charlie, you come to this one.
Hello.
No, it took 2 minutes.
I think we're gonna have to go to him as well.
I was stuck in chat for the whole fucking race. I couldn't hear no one or
No
nothing.
swearing, we're still live on stream.
Wait, were you
I
well,
apologise.
were you stuck in party chat, or was it game
I was
chat?
stuck in a chat the whole race. I couldn't get out of it. I turned off my computer, took out batteries, couldn't get out of it.
You like it.
Ah, that's right then, Michaels.
I think you're gonna have to do the interview. I was only there for about 14 laps.
Yeah, because I put loads of concentration into it. I'm gonna wing this. I don't know, why
I've done
not?
it a few times, come on.
Yeah, alright.
Good.
Right, Mr. Charlie. Good, you are there. Well, looking from that, you did basically dominate that whole thing from start to finish, I would say. Would you agree on that one? Was it pretty easy for you?
Well, it wasn't really, because after I done my first pit stop, I put the wrong race strategy in, so I had to do manual math thinking during that race. So I kept making, you know, a few lap-ups trying to find out which lap to put in. It wasn't too easy, but I got the win in the end.
Got the win in the end by, I would say, quite a nice margin to your teammate Irish Blue Gunner, getting a 1-2 for Ferrari, which was great for the team. Obviously, Irish, you managed to come up through the field quite a little bit at the beginning of the race there, doing some good moves to get up to second.
Yeah.
Was it quite difficult, or was it, fairly easy?
No, it was quite difficult. Very hard, good hard racing, fair racing. I got off to a good start. Got up third, I think. I had, I think a hit block second lap, put me down a few places, but I was able to get myself back up again. and it was very close at the end then.
Yes, very.
I had no end for Charlie then. It was well done, Charlie. Great win.
Cheers.
Fat Penguin. Your name is loved by quite a few people, I must say. First of all, for that one. Every time I say it on stream, you do get some lovely, lovely comments back. So yeah, you were everywhere, I would say, in that race. If I would say so myself. Or I may have just getting both of the Force Ninjas mixed up. I do believe you were in some battles here, there, everywhere. You were chasing down Apex Beast at one point as well. But you did get stuck, I believe, behind... I can't remember, I think it was one of the McLarens. You may have got stuck behind of Ewan in the third or second stint or something like that.
I have to apologise, my mic's really bad because it is broken.
Well, we can't hear you, so it's not bad. But it still keeps on doing now.
That's alright. Yeah, we can hear you, don't worry about it.
It was a good start. I think my strategy. Yeah, this is just after home. Yeah, the strategy will be a lot of traffic.
Yeah, it keeps on cutting out. Right.
That's fair enough.
What I suggest do, Penguin, just write your how your race went in text format, quick as you can to me, and I'll read it out again. Right? But see if you can get a better mic by the time you get to the next race, just in case you do get a podium at the end. You get a response. Yeah, so Charlie Whiting, dominant mid-streak. I came in with about 14 laps and you were basically off into the distance by which time, so good Ferrari. Were you given any little pointers to Gunnar, because he came under a little bit of pressure from Red Bull and McLaren by the end of the race?
Pressure, my god.
I got a bit right at the beginning when Blue Gunnar got past like CP Palm, I think it was, and he was catching me very quickly.
So do you think under a few more races into the season he's going to put you under a bit of pressure?
Oh, indeed.
Classic fight between the Ferrari. That's what we like to see, a little bit of team battles like we saw with the two Williams.
Wow, yeah, that's an understatement.
You got to see that. You got to see that afterwards. They were not giving each other any space.
Oh,
it was great to see. Great to see you, Gunnar. Former teammate last season.
It's been a long time since I've been on a podium.
Podium was in Spain, I believe, last season.
Spain, but I
should have been mine.
Wasn't in the chat first. But it's great. Bit of rustiness, you know, under pressure wise, you know.
Well, you did a very good job.
Now, of course, there were quite a few penalties, which I'm sure the two stewards who need a Craig Senna will sort that out, and those results will be put up on the tables as soon as possible. Of course, the results that we take today, Charlie Whiting, Irish Blue Gun, and Penguin are the top three, are temporary. They're not set in place, of course, because we need to find out what those penalties were for. But that was been thank you for inviting me, Wes. That was a pleasure to watch. For the rest of
thank you for coming. For say, yeah, Craig Senna lagging out every. Yeah. F4, living up to his potential, isn't it?
Well, to be in the box until tomorrow, but.
Yeah. My voice was nearly dead, so I needed somebody.
No, I'm sure you could cope. Well, so that has been the race around Australia for F4. Next week is Malaysia. Out on the track
Ooh.
of Sepang. But just to bring you the rest of the coverage that is on for the rest of this week. Do you have a little graphic for this or not? Or do I?
Well, I think I will do tomorrow. We had talks about it, but I didn't get it, so I guess I don't have it now, but I'll probably have it tomorrow.
I just go for it. Well,
We know what the schedule is.
Yeah. Well, we have F5000 and T6 double-headed tomorrow, the first round around Australia for them two. Me and Wes will be in the box for Tier 6, and I believe F5000 is by...
Don't know.
Actually, don't know who it's by.
Don't actually know either.
Actually, I think Bobbers was doing it.
Really?
F5
Wow.
with somebody.
Hopefully the Twitch servers aren't bad tomorrow, because there is meant to be maintenance, so we don't know.
Well, they say if they say it's maintenance, it will be better afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. But it wasn't too bad. One I was spectating earlier, so
Was it not?
it wasn't too bad. It's been lagging for a few nights, but not really that bad.
Nah.
But yeah. Well, if you want to find out who's doing F5000, check in for that. But of course, me and F1 Speed want as many of you at T6 tomorrow, of course. So
Best division.
We can see how many. And then afterwards, we're back in the box again for Bridge Autosport BTCC, which starts up this week. Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Nah. What are you saying
No,
about?
I didn't forget about that. No, right.
Yeah,
So Thursday is the British touring car, or our version of the British touring cars.
Yes,
on
Backlash
Thursday, with
Championship.
me as on the box for that. We're going to be racing in the F3, so like little Formula 1 cars, on Friday with Conorize and Righteous, I believe, bringing you the coverage there.
I am Season 1 champion.
Today for now, I wasn't going to mention that to you. You don't know that. Right. But today is a break, so we then come back to Sunday where the circuits come round. The circuit come round again, Malaysia. We went early for, I believe it was 7:15. He said. For the F1 pre-show with Craig Senna, which I hope he will keep his connection this time.
Yeah.
Myself for the F1 pre-show, followed by X-Roberti and Helping Tomo doing coverage for that. So make sure you join in for all of those. It's been a X-Rite Racing League production sponsored by GamePod.co.uk and G2 Mini Racing. This has been a brief introduction of XR Michaels, but F1 Speed and Craig Senna brought you this coverage as well.
As best as we could.
You always do, so it's alright. See you guys tomorrow.